Hi, welcome to my channel Lakshaidu, where we simplify learning with clear answers. Question 1. How do you think stereotype about what women or cannot do affect women's right to equality? Answer. Stereotype about what women can or cannot do affect women's right to equality because they are termed weak and incapable of doing strong work. It is because of this reason that women are called inferior to men. They are paid fewer wages than their men counterparts. Question 2. List one reason why learning the alphabet was so important to women like Rashsundari Devi, Rambai, and Roke. Answer. Learning the alphabet was important to these women because only after that they become able to write stories, letter, and out biographies which described their own experiences of inequality. Question 3. Poor girls drop out of school because they are not interested in getting an education. Reread the last paragraphs on page 62 and explain why the statements. Answer. This statement, poor girls drop out of school education, is not true because of the following reasons. 1. There are no facilities in rural areas, especially in Adivasi areas. 2. Not even proper school. 3. No teachers in the school on regular basis. 4. No school near their houses. 5. No transport facilities if the school are far away. 6. Families too poor to afford schooling expenses. 7. Discrimination on the basis of caste, creed, religion and sex. 8. Preference for boys for education and not girls. Question 4. Can you describe two methods of struggle that the women movement used to raise issues? If you had to organize a struggle against stereotype about what women can or cannot do, what method would you employ from the ones that you have read about? Why would you choose this particular method? Answer. Two methods of struggle that the women's movement used. 1. Campaigning, to fight discrimination and violence against women. Women groups spoke against dowry death, sexual harassment. Laws were formulated in 1997 to protect women against sexual harassment. Anti-dowry laws were passed in the 1980. Though raising awareness, it is an important part to raise public awareness about women, right issues. Public rallies, demonstration, were the methods used. 3. We would use raising awareness. This way we will be able to let people know about the discrimination and gather their support. Raising awareness. 4. It is creative and positive way of expressing the views and thought people on the concerned issues and involving more people. 5. This way the people who are duals about women is problem or are unaware would also be involved. Question 1. What is the percentage of women engaged in agricultural work in our country? Answer. 83.6% of women are engaged in agricultural work. Question 2. Why was Ramabai given the title of Pandita? Answer. It was because she could read and write Sanskrit. It was a remarkable achievement as women were not allowed such knowledge in those days. Question 3. What is the purpose of conducting a census every 10 years? Answer. Census is held every 10 years to count the whole population of the country. It also gathers detailed information about the people living in India, their age, schooling, what work they do, and soon. Question 4. What is the International Women's Day celebrated? Answer. International Women's Day is celebrated on the 8th of March every year. Question 5. Although the literacy rates have increased since independence, what remains the worrying factor with respect to gender? Answer. It is true that literacy rates have increased since independence. According to the 1961 census, about 40% of all boys and men were literate compared to 15% of all girls and women's. In the census of 2001, these figures have grown to 76% for boys and men's 54% for girls and women's. This means that the proportion of both men and women who are able to read and have at least some amount of schooling has increased. But the worrying factor is that the male is still higher than female group. The gap exists even today. Question 6. What are the various ways women apply to fight discrimination and seek justice? Answer. The various ways women apply to fight discrimination and seek justice are as follow. 1. It have proved to be a great success. It led to a new law being passed in 2006. This law gives legal protection to women against domestic violence, which includes physical and mental violence within their homes. Women by dint of campaign made the Supreme Court formulate guidelines in 1997 to protect women against sexual harassment at workplace. They also campaign for bringing justice to those families which have become prey to dowry deaths. As a result of their campaigns, dowry laws were changed to punish families who seek dowry. 2. Raising awareness. Women, in order to fight discrimination, work hard to raise public awareness on women's right issues. They do so through several means such as street plays, and public meetings. 3. Showing solidarity. Women associated with the women's movement also believe in showing solidarity with others and their causes. I loved answering your questions, keep them coming. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.